Welcome to our YouTube channel. If you are a lover of the sea and passionate about cuisine, especially dishes made from bluefin tuna, then you have come to the right place. In today's video, we will explore together the elaborate journey of catching and processing bluefin tuna, a fish with high economic and nutritional value. The fishing technique we use is longline, a traditional but extremely effective method, helping to ensure that the quality of the fish is not much damaged when brought onto the ship. In addition, you will admire the fish processing process right at sea. From cleaning, processing to preserving the fish, everything is done professionally to preserve the freshness and highest nutritional value of this special fish. Bluefin tuna fishing has a long history, not only providing a source of livelihood for fishermen but also contributing greatly to the global seafood industry. In the video, we take you back in time to learn about the origins and development of the industry. From the early days with small sailing boats to the modern era with advanced technology and large-capacity fishing vessels. The bluefin tuna industry also faces many challenges, of which balancing market demand and protecting fish stocks is a key issue. Bluefin tuna is a highly valuable species, but overfishing can push it to the brink of extinction. In the video, we discuss the measures that countries and international organizations are taking to protect this fish, ensuring that fishing is not only economically beneficial but also sustainable for the environment and marine resources. Bluefin tuna fishing is not only a technically challenging job, but also requires perseverance and resilience from the fishermen. In the video, you will hear real stories from the fishermen themselves working on the boats. They will share about the difficulties they face, from harsh weather conditions, the vastness of the ocean, to the risks during the fishing process. However, besides the difficulties, there is also the joy and pride when each time the net is pulled up and the giant bluefin tuna are seen. It is the moment when all the fatigue seems to disappear, and the excitement of knowing that their efforts have brought great quality seafood to everyone. After the fish are processed right at sea, their journey does not stop there. Fresh tuna will be transported to high-end restaurants around the world, where they are transformed by talented chefs into delicious dishes such as sushi, sashimi, or tuna steak. The video will show how this supply chain works, from the transportation process with professional refrigeration systems to the preservation methods to keep the fish fresh when it reaches the diners. Through this, viewers will better understand the value of bluefin tuna and why they are so valuable in the global market. To protect marine resources, many sustainable fishing technologies and methods have been applied. In this section, we will introduce technological innovations in monitoring and controlling the number of fish caught, as well as improvements in fishing techniques to minimize negative impacts on the marine ecosystem. These solutions not only help protect bluefin tuna resources but also ensure the sustainable development of the fishing industry in the future. You will see the perfect combination of tradition and modern technology in the seafood industry. Not only is it a fish with high economic value, bluefin tuna is also famous for its outstanding nutritional value. In the video, we will provide detailed information about the nutritional content of bluefin tuna. From protein, omega-3 fatty acids, to essential vitamins and minerals. Nutrition experts will explain why bluefin tuna is considered the gold of the ocean in a healthy diet. helping to support the heart. improve brain health and strengthen the immune system. Through that, you will better understand why tuna dishes are not only attractive in flavor but also bring many health benefits. In addition to nutritional value, bluefin tuna is also an important ingredient in different cuisines around the world. The video will take you on a journey through culinary cultures, from Japan with famous sushi and sashimi, to high-class restaurants in Europe with elaborately prepared tuna steak. We will introduce famous dishes made from bluefin tuna and how each country and region has created its own mark in processing and enjoying this seafood. You will also hear cultural stories associated with this fish, from traditional fishing festivals in the Mediterranean to the rituals honoring tuna in Japanese cuisine. After exploring the technique of catching bluefin tuna with long lines, we will move on to another fishing technique that is extremely important in the seafood industry, that is, purse seine fishing on modern vessels. This is a popular method for catching many types of fish such as anchovies, mackerel, and especially tuna in large quantities. A purse seine is a giant tool that is spread out on the sea surface, forming a circle around the school of fish, then tightened to gather all the fish in one place. This technique requires a good combination of crew and modern machinery to ensure efficiency and safety during the fishing process. Such as sushi and sashimi, making fishing one of the country's key economic sectors. Modern boats with large capacity, Japanese fishermen now use large fishing vessels, equipped with advanced technology to fish more efficiently. These vessels can travel further, carry hundreds of tons of fish and operate for long periods without returning to port. Use of robots in fishing. Robot technology helps increase fishing efficiency, reducing human labor. Robots are used to control the purse seine, collect fish quickly and minimize losses due to inaccurate fishing. Purse nets, mass fishing method. Purse nets are a special technology that helps catch fish in large schools. In particular, this type of net is suitable for catching fish species such as cod and herring, species with high economic value. This fish is known for its high nutritional value and is exported to many countries around the world. Cod has white, soft meat and is often used in high-class dishes. Herring. This is a popular fish in the cold seas of Japan. Herring is not only consumed domestically but also exported, especially in canned and processed products. Other fish species. In addition to cod and herring, Japanese fishermen also catch many other species of fish such as tuna, mackerel and salmon. After catching, the fish are stored in cold compartments on the ship, ensuring freshness when arriving at the port. The transportation system is also very modern, helping fish to be quickly transported to processing plants. Fish processing. Fish processing plants in Japan are equipped with modern production lines. Here, fish are cleaned, classified and processed into products such as fillets, frozen, or canned products. Packaging and distribution. After processing, fish are packaged according to international standards and distributed to domestic and international markets. Japan has strict standards on food hygiene and safety, so Japanese fish products are always highly appreciated in the world. With the application of modern technology, the catch of Japanese fishermen has increased significantly, leading to higher profits. Many fishermen have become rich thanks to investing in new boats and technology. Export value. Fish is one of Japan's important export items, thanks to its high quality and reputation in the international market. Japan earns billions of dollars each year from exporting fish and fish products. The fishing industry also creates a lot of jobs for Japanese people, from fishermen directly at sea to those working in processing and packaging factories. Although modern technology helps increase production, it also poses the challenge of overexploitation of marine resources. This can harm the environment and marine ecosystems. Environmental protection solutions. Japan has strict policies to manage and protect marine resources. Fishing companies must comply with regulations on quotas and protect endangered fish species. Sustainable development. Japan is aiming to develop sustainable fisheries, combining economic benefits and environmental protection. Through research and application of environmentally friendly technologies. The role of technology in developing fisheries. Modern technology has been helping Japanese fishermen increase production efficiency, improve product quality and expand consumption markets. This not only brings great economic benefits but also helps preserve valuable marine resources. The future of Japan's fishing industry, with the continuous advancement of technology and environmental awareness. Japan's fishing industry will continue to develop strongly and sustainably in the future. This article will help YouTube viewers better understand how modern technology is changing traditional Japanese fishing, and explore the opportunities and challenges in this important industry. Using modern fishing boats and robots helps fishermen catch more fish in less time. Modern fishing vessels are equipped with GPS, radar and sensors that help fishermen find schools of fish accurately. This helps reduce the risk of off-target fishing and increase the yield of fish. Reduced labor costs and fishing time. Robots are used to automate many steps in the fishing process, from pulling nets to sorting fish. This helps reduce human labor and the time needed to harvest fish. As a result, fishermen can complete their work more quickly and efficiently. Reduced fish loss and optimized product quality. Modern technology not only helps to harvest fish but also preserves fish on board. Large fishing vessels are equipped with automatic refrigeration systems, which keep fish fresh from the time they are caught until they reach port. This is especially important for high-value fish species such as cod and herring. Enhanced safety. The use of robots and modern equipment also helps reduce the risk of occupational accidents at sea. Fishermen no longer have to face heavy or dangerous work, such as manual net pulling or working in bad weather conditions. 9. Fish supply chain and coordination between stakeholders. Links between fishermen and processing companies. In Japan, there is close coordination between fishermen and seafood processing companies. Fishermen not only supply fish to domestic processing plants, but also export to international markets. This supply chain includes activities from catching, processing, packaging and distributing products to consumers. Diverse processing processes. Fish after being caught can go through many different processing stages. Factories can produce a wide range of fish products such as frozen fish fillets, canned fish, salted fish, and other products such as fish oil or fish meal used in the food and pharmaceutical industries. Fish product distribution. Japan has a well-developed fish distribution network, including large supermarkets, retail stores, and international export channels. Japanese fish products, especially cod and herring, are consumed strongly around the world due to their quality and reputation. Potential for depletion of fishery resources. Although modern technology has increased fishing efficiency, overexploitation can lead to depletion of natural fish stocks. Japan, like many other countries, is facing the risk of declining fishery resources due to overfishing and climate change. Dependence on technology. Over-reliance on technology can also pose some risks. If there is a technical problem or a malfunction in the robotic system, the fishing process can be interrupted. This requires fishermen and fishing companies to have contingency plans and specialized technicians to handle problems that arise. Climate change and its impact on the fisheries industry. Global climate change also affects Japan's fisheries. Changing sea temperatures can affect the habitat of fish species, causing some species to migrate further or decline in numbers. This creates a major challenge for fishermen in maintaining stable production, fishing quotas and marine resource management. To ensure sustainability, Japan has implemented regulations on fishing quotas, especially for species at risk of declining in numbers. Fishermen must comply with these quotas, ensuring that fishing does not negatively impact the marine ecosystem. Aquaculture development. In addition to wild fishing, Japan is also promoting the development of aquaculture. This helps reduce pressure on natural fishery resources while meeting the growing market demand for fish products. Use of environmentally friendly technology. Japan is making efforts to research and apply environmentally friendly fishing technologies. For example, using fishing nets with appropriate mesh sizes to avoid catching juvenile fish or unwanted species. Contributing to protecting the marine ecosystem. Opportunity to expand export markets. Japan is making efforts to expand the export markets for its fish products, especially to Asian, European and North American countries. The growing demand for high-quality fishery products is a great opportunity for the Japanese fishing and fish processing industry. Investment in research and development. The Japanese fishing industry is investing heavily in research and development, R&D, to find solutions to improve fishing processing and preservation technologies. The application of biotechnology and artificial intelligence, AI, in fisheries is also being focused on, opening up new development opportunities in the future. Support from the government and international organizations. The Japanese government and international organizations are actively supporting the fisheries industry, especially in protecting marine environment and ensuring the sustainability of fish. Resources. Funding and technical assistance programs have helped many fishermen modernize their fishing methods and maintain stable production. 13. Success stories of Japanese fishermen. From traditional fishing to modern technology, many Japanese fishermen have successfully transformed from traditional fishing methods to modern technology. They have not only improved their lives but also contributed to the development of the national economy. Examples of pioneering fishermen. Some pioneering fishermen have invested in modern fishing vessels and fishing robots, thereby reaping great success. These success stories are not only a source of inspiration for the domestic fishing community but also attract international attention. The importance of technology in the fisheries industry. Modern technology has helped the Japanese fisheries industry grow strongly, not only in increasing catch but also ensuring product quality and expanding consumption markets. The balance between economic benefits and environmental protection. In the future, Japan will continue to face major challenges in protecting marine resources and the environment. However, with sustainable solutions and investment in technology, the Japanese fisheries industry will continue to develop and maintain its leading position in the world. With detailed information and comprehensive analysis, this review will provide in addition to catching fish such as cod and herring, Japan's seafood industry is also famous for oyster farming, one of the most economically valuable marine aquaculture industries. Oysters are not only a rich source of nutritious food but also bring a large source of income to Japanese fishermen, with hundreds of tons of oysters harvested each year from coastal waters. Favorable geographical location. Japan has a long coastline and many clean seas, with ideal conditions for aquaculture. Bays and estuaries in areas such as Hiroshima, Miyagi, and Hokkaido are especially famous for oyster farming. These areas have strong sea currents, moderate salinity, and abundant natural food sources for oysters to grow. Long history. Oyster farming has existed for a long time in Japan and originated in the Edo period, 17th–19th centuries. Initially, fishermen only raised oysters for their own consumption. But with the development of technology and the market, oyster farming has become a large-scale industry, exporting to the whole world. Floating rope and raft system. Japanese fishermen use floating rope and raft systems to suspend oysters under the sea surface. This method helps oysters to be raised in a clean environment, free of impurities, and grow faster. The ropes and rafts are designed to monitor and adjust the depth, keeping oysters in optimal water conditions. Robot and automation application. Like in fishing, automation technology is also applied to oyster farming. Robots and automatic machines are used to classify and harvest oysters, reducing human labor and increasing production efficiency. These technologies are especially useful in harvesting large quantities, ensuring the production process is fast and accurate. Biotechnology. Japan has also applied biotechnology to improve the quality of oyster varieties. Scientists have researched and developed oyster varieties that are more resistant to disease and grow faster in farming conditions. This helps increase production and reduce oyster mortality during farming. Starting from the larval stage, the oyster farming process begins with collecting oyster larvae from the wild or in hatcheries. These larvae are then raised in a tightly controlled seawater environment until they develop into young oysters. Mature stage. When the oysters reach a suitable size, they will be transferred to the sea and hung on buoys or cages for about 1 to 2 years. During this time, the oysters will eat plankton and nutrients in the seawater to grow. Mass harvesting. After reaching commercial size, oysters will be harvested by automatic machines, helping fishermen harvest hundreds of tons of oysters in a short time. After harvesting, oysters are sorted. Cleaned and processed or exported. Profits from oyster exports. Japan is one of the world's leading countries in oyster production and export. Japanese oysters are popular all over the world, from Asia, Europe to North America, thanks to their fresh taste and high quality. The export value of oysters brings great profits to Japanese fishermen and seafood companies. Domestic consumption market. In addition to export, domestic demand for oysters is also very high. Oysters are used in many traditional Japanese dishes such as sashimi, grilled oysters and oyster soup. This helps ensure a stable market and brings a stable source of income to fishermen. Modern processing process. After harvesting, oysters are transferred to processing plants, where they are cleaned, processed and packaged. Processing procedures in Japan always comply with strict food hygiene and safety standards, ensuring that oysters remain fresh and safe for consumers. Diverse oyster products. Japanese oysters are not only sold fresh but also processed into many different products such as frozen oysters, canned oysters, and byproducts such as oyster oil and oyster powder. These products help optimize the economic value of oysters and expand the consumption market. 28. Challenges and solutions in oyster farming. Climate change and marine environment. Climate change and marine pollution are major challenges for oyster farming in Japan. Changing seawater temperatures can affect oyster growth, and polluted seawater can reduce oyster quality. Sustainable development solutions. To cope with these challenges, Japanese fishermen have adopted many environmental protection measures, such as controlling seawater quality and limiting the use of chemicals. In addition, the development of oyster varieties that can withstand harsh environmental conditions is also being studied. Oysters are natural water purifiers. A special feature of oysters is their natural water filtration ability. Each oyster can filter liters of seawater every day, helping to remove impurities and improve water quality. Oyster farming not only brings economic benefits but also contributes to protecting the marine environment. Sustainable oyster farming. Japan is moving towards sustainable oyster farming, ensuring both economic benefits and environmental protection. Sustainable oyster farming projects not only create a stable source of income for fishermen but also help maintain the balance of the marine ecosystem. Expanding production scale. With the support of the government and international organizations, oyster farming in Japan has the potential to expand further. Modern farming technology, along with sustainable management measures, will help Japan continue to maintain its leading position in the world oyster farming industry. Research and development. Fisheries research centers in Japan are constantly looking for new methods to improve oyster quality and increase production. Developing heat-resistant and disease-resistant oyster varieties will help oyster farming become more stable in the face of future environmental challenges. The oyster farming industry in Japan is an admirable success story. By combining tradition and modern technology, Japanese fishermen have created a sustainable seafood industry that brings great benefits to the national economy and protects the marine environment. In the context of globalization and climate change, oyster farming in Japan will continue to thrive, contributing to the overall development of the international seafood industry.